Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this broadcast. Thank you so much for your continued support. News is just in. As I was just perusing the newspaper, it is written, losing faith. And according to some leaked details emerging in social media, the Sunday Standard newspaper, it is written, LSK President Faith Odhiambo made history as only the second woman to head the lawyers' body, promising to defend the rule of law without fear or favor. She immediately became a stubborn thorn in the flesh of the Kenya Kwanza administration, especially during the Gen Z protest. She defended human rights, crusaders, and picking calls in the dead of the night from distressed parents of abducted protesters filing petitions in court in pursuit of justice for protest victims. However, the once unwavering critic of government excess has joined a panel appointed by the same government to compensate protest victims. Lawyers are up in arms against our decision, saying it is illegal and could compromise LSK independence. Remember, she is under siege after I had analyzed a video where Madam Faith Odhiambo said that she is going to stand with Kenyans, she's going to fight for Kenyans, she's going to ensure that justice remains for Kenyans but not any other person in the government. I want to tell you why the Sunday Standard newspaper is shocking the whole country. We are losing faith. There are some details emerging under UDA administration that this beautiful, energetic young woman is not going to be given any chance to be again LSK boss. Before I carry on, pleasure to meet you once again. Thank you so much for your continued support in this channel. I don't take it for granted. And if you're a first-time viewer watching me in this channel, I request you kindly do me a favor. Take a 1 second, click that notification bell and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like my video, share my video to your friends, family, and relatives. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Number one, Madam Faith always fighting for Kenyans, especially we saw high fought during demonstration. Those who were abducted, those who were arrested, those who were killed. She stood firm as a mother, as a woman, as a lawyer, to fight for those who lack justice, to fight for those who don't have any person to fight for them. The reason why the UDA administration is now after her is because she is speaking fact, she is speaking sense. I am very much shocked that this is the government pretending to be good in the day, then in the night they are different. Faith is just fighting for justice, for vulnerable Kenyans like you and me, like some of us. But in real sense, why is government after her? It's because they just want to oppress Kenyans. That is their aim, and that is how they normally do it. That's sad that if someone speaks his mind or her mind, the government get annoyed. So they don't want someone brighter than them like Faith Odhiambo. They want someone who is just there. And that is what is even happening at the Supreme Court. Madam CJ Martha Koome cannot fight for justice. She cannot be like Maraga. She cannot be like Maraga. She is unpacked by Ruto himself. We call it state capture. Ruto wants someone who will just worship him. I think Gachagua had said it. Whether he's going to wrong direction, you will follow him. And that is why this administration is totally confused. Kenyans are wondering and asking, for how long will you wait for project? They launched several projects when people raise eyebrows and questioning the government is now cutting off justice for Kenyans. So they are going for Faith Odhiambo. and planning to overthrow her because she is fighting for Kenyans. She is fighting for the right of Kenyans. She is on toes and making the judges, the lawyers, whichever department it is for justice, to be on toes. Not just by the word of her mouth, but also she is a woman on action. And that is what you can testify. All of us can now understand what is actually happening between the government and the LSK administration. Just the other day, she spoke and she said that she is going to ensure that justice is made for Kenyans, innocent Kenyans, not the government. So the reason why we are losing her is because there are some forces behind now the administration, government, UDA administration, want him to be removed. They want him to be removed because she is speaking fact and she is fighting for Kenyans' right. For the people in the Republic of Kenya, their right. In short, this government does not want any person who is going to expose them. If they find you, they will deal with you. They will do away with you. We saw even what happened to Albert Ojwang. He exposes how the policemen are corrupt, from their boss up to the lower, the lower. So what happened? From his home, rural home, up to police central station, murdered. Then court is just fighting and putting those cases aside. I believe even the judges fighting Faith Adhiambo might have been paid by this government. There are some people who are just there to eat, just to protect evil-minded being done by these corrupt and incompetent leaders ruling us in this country. It is not making sense, but the truth is that the deal is sealed and done. Faith, you must prepare for another battle because you had declared war and now they are coming for you, and prepare for your office to be given to any other person but not you. That is the message I can leave you with. Anyway, thank you and let's meet on another political discussion.